The F-16 Fighting Falcon, a jet that has shaped air combat for decades, is one of the most recognizable and widely utilized military aircraft in the world. Initially introduced in 1975 for the US Air Force, this multi-role fighter has evolved into a global icon, with over 4,600 units built and more than 2,000 still in service worldwide. As of 2024, Ukraine became the 30th nation to incorporate the F-16 into its air force, further solidifying the aircraft's legacy. From Israel to Thailand and even Venezuela, the F-16 has proven itself versatile in a variety of settings, demonstrating its enduring appeal. However, as the F-16 continues to be a vital asset in many nations' arsenals, it's undergone numerous upgrades since its debut. The versions delivered to Ukraine, while not the latest models, feature some critical enhancements, particularly in electronic warfare capabilities. These upgrades play a crucial role in helping Ukraine meet the unique demands of its ongoing war with Russia. This video will dive into the fascinating story of how these upgrades came to be and how they are shaping the future of modern air warfare. A continued legacy of service. In 2025, NATO countries had pledged to send at least 85 F-16 to Ukraine. Nations such as the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, and Belgium were key contributors to this effort. By mid-2025, the Netherlands had delivered 24 F-16s, all by May of that year. Denmark, initially promising 19 aircraft, had sent at least 12 by February 2025, while Norway provided more F-16s than initially expected, shipping 14 instead of 6. Belgium, which promised 30 F-16s, faced delays, but all of them are expected to be delivered by 2028. However, it's important to note that not all these F-16s are meant for frontline combat. Training plays a significant role in the transition to these advanced aircraft, which is why a portion of the F-16s are being used to train Ukrainian pilots. For example, at least 18 of the Dutch-supplied jets are slated for training purposes, primarily at the European F-16 Training Center in Romania. Moreover, these aircraft will be vital in providing Ukraine with the necessary skills to operate the F-16s effectively in combat situations. The US commitment to upgrades and maintenance. The US has played a significant role in both supplying and maintaining the F-16s that have been sent to Ukraine. The US Air Force, in the midst of transitioning to the next generation F-35 Lightning II, has been focusing on keeping its F-16 fleet operational into the 2040s. This has translated into substantial upgrades for the F-16s being sent abroad, including Ukraine. In one remarkable instance, the US sent partially disassembled F-16s to Ukraine to provide parts for maintenance and upgrades. These were retired F-16s from the US stockpile, and although they were non-operational, they were still valuable for their spare parts. This effort was aimed at supporting the longevity of Ukraine's fleet, ensuring that the planes remain operational throughout the war. The US also provided a major support contract to Lockheed Martin in 2023, valued at $25.9 million. This contract, designed to sustain Ukraine's F-16, was set to be completed by 2029 and aims to equip Ukraine with the capability to maintain and service its aircraft more autonomously. This includes the development of manuals, documentation, and technical materials tailored specifically to the needs of the Ukrainian Air Force. Secret upgrades. The F-16s that Ukraine received were far from new. They had been in service with other countries' air forces for decades. However, before delivery, these jets were subjected to significant upgrades to improve their performance and incorporate the latest military technology. The most crucial of these upgrades was to the electronic warfare systems, which were specially optimized for Ukraine's unique combat situation against Russia. Electronic warfare is an essential part of modern air combat. In the context of Ukraine's war with Russia, the upgraded EW systems on the F-16s provide Ukraine with an edge in detecting, countering, and evading incoming threats. The software enhancements, performed by the US Air Force's 68th Electronic Warfare Squadron, helped ensure that the F-16s could respond effectively to evolving Russian threats in the electromagnetic spectrum. This upgrade wasn't simply about improving the F-16's ability to avoid detection. It was about providing the aircraft with the tools to survive and counter the ever-changing Russian military strategies in the digital domain. One of the key components of this upgrade is the Army-Navy ALR-69A radar warning receiver, which enhances the F-16's ability to detect and avoid enemy radar. The aircraft also received various pods, including reconnaissance and targeting systems, to improve situational awareness and enhance their operational effectiveness. These enhancements are vital in ensuring that Ukraine's F-16s can navigate and survive in an increasingly complex and dangerous battlefield. The role of the 68th Electronic Warfare Squadron. The 68th Electronic Warfare Squadron, based at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida, is a specialized unit responsible for developing and delivering missionized software for U.S. combat aircraft and foreign military sales. Its work with Ukraine's F-16 represented a unique challenge because of the unfamiliar nature of the EW system. Unlike other aircraft in the U.S. military's fleet, the F-16s provided to Ukraine were equipped with an electronic warfare system developed by the Danish defense contractor Terma. This system, the ALQ-213V Electronic Warfare Management Unit, was not part of the U.S. military's standard equipment. Despite the complexity of this unfamiliar system, the 68th EWS rose to the challenge. Within just 2 weeks, the squadron had reprogrammed the system to adapt to the evolving Russian threat, ensuring that Ukraine's F-16s could respond to new and emerging threats on the battlefield. This rapid turnaround was a testament to the squadron's expertise and dedication to the mission. A new era in electronic warfare. The reprogramming of the Electronic Warfare Management Unit system was not just a one-time fix. The 68th EWS has established a continuous feedback loop with Ukraine, which will allow for real-time updates to the system. This ongoing support ensures that Ukraine's F-16s remain equipped to deal with the latest Russian threats, such as new missile systems, drones, and radar technologies. The importance of this upgrade cannot be overstated, as the US has access to one of the most comprehensive electronic warfare threat libraries in the world. The Threat Profile Library installed on Ukraine's F-16s likely includes detailed data on Russian military technology. This gives Ukraine a significant advantage in countering Russian threats, especially in the air defense and missile engagement domains. By having a constantly updated threat library, the F-16s are more likely to survive and be effective against the Russian military's latest technology. Tactical advantage in the sky. The upgraded F-16s are not a magic bullet, but they do give Ukraine a tactical advantage. The improved electronic warfare capabilities complicate Russian mission planning and operations. Russian pilots now face the uncertainty of not knowing whether their radar will detect an upgraded Ukrainian F-16, or if their missile systems will be countered by the new electronic warfare features. This uncertainty forces the Russian Air Force to be more cautious and less aggressive in its operations near Ukrainian-controlled airspace. Despite Ukraine's limited number of F-16, these aircraft have been crucial in bolstering the country's air defense, especially around key cities. The F-16s are primarily used for defensive purposes, helping protect Ukrainian cities from Russian aerial attacks. Notably, the losses of F-16 have been minimal, with most being down due to technical malfunctions or friendly fire rather than Russian missile attacks. This success can largely be attributed to the mobile and unpredictable nature of the F-16 deployments, as well as the advanced electronic warfare systems that make it difficult for Russian aircraft to engage them. If you found this deep dive into the F-16's role in Ukraine's defense fascinating, don't forget to hit that like and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update on the latest developments and analyses from the world of military aviation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.